My dear children, today I want to remind you of something very important in life. Knowledge is more valuable than wealth. Money can come and go, but knowledge stays with you forever. Wealth can be stolen, lost, or spent, but wisdom remains inside your heart and mind. That is why I always tell myself, and I tell you too, never stop learning. When I was young, life was not always easy. We did not have much money, but we had lessons from our parents and elders. They taught us patience, respect, and hard work. Those lessons became treasures that no one could take away. I learned that a wise person can survive difficult times better than a rich person without understanding. Many people chase money their whole lives. They believe that if they become rich, they will finally be happy. But I have seen rich people who are lonely and unhappy, and simple people with little money who live peacefully. Happiness does not only come from wealth. It comes from understanding life and knowing what truly matters. Knowledge helps you make better decisions. It teaches you how to choose good friends, how to avoid danger, and how to solve problems. Money cannot think for you. Gold cannot guide your heart. But knowledge gives you light when life becomes dark. That light is something very precious. Education is not only from school. Life itself is a teacher. Every mistake, every failure, every pain carries a lesson. I have learned many things not from books, but from tears, struggles, and patience. If you are willing to learn, even your hardest days can become your greatest teachers. Young people today have so many opportunities to learn. Books, teachers, videos, and the internet are everywhere. But sometimes people waste time on things that do not help them grow. My dear children, protect your mind. Fill it with useful knowledge, not only entertainment that disappears after a few minutes. A person with knowledge can rebuild life even after losing everything. But a person with only money may become helpless when wealth disappears. I have seen businesses fail, houses sold, and savings vanish. But the person who knows how to work, think, and adapt can rise again stronger than before. Knowledge also teaches humility. The more you learn, the more you realize how much you still do not know. Proud people think they know everything, but wise people continue asking questions. Never be ashamed to learn, even if you are older. I myself still learn something new every day. Some people think studying is only for children. I disagree. Learning is for every age. Whether you are young or old, your mind should remain alive. Read, listen, observe, and reflect. A person who stops learning grows old too quickly, even if their body is still young. Respect your teachers, because they give you treasures greater than gold. A good teacher can change your entire future. Sometimes one sentence from the right person can guide your life forever. I still remember advice given to me many years ago, and it continues to help me even today. Knowledge protects your dignity. When you understand your value, people cannot easily deceive or control you. Education helps you stand strong with confidence. It allows you to speak wisely and act carefully. Ignorance often leads people into regret, but understanding opens the door to freedom. I always tell young people, do not be lazy in seeking knowledge. Laziness steals dreams silently. At first, it feels comfortable to delay learning, but later it brings deep regret. Discipline may feel difficult today, but regret is much heavier tomorrow. Choose effort now so your future becomes brighter. Even faith becomes stronger with knowledge. When you understand life deeply, your heart becomes calmer. You learn gratitude, patience, and trust. True wisdom helps you see blessings even during hardship. A knowledgeable heart is not easily shaken by temporary problems because it understands the bigger picture. Wealth can make life comfortable, but knowledge teaches you how to use wealth wisely. Without wisdom, money can destroy a person through pride, waste, or bad choices. But with understanding, even a small amount can bring peace and stability. Knowledge becomes the guide, and wealth becomes only a tool. Do not compare your journey with others. Some people become rich quickly, but their path may not bring peace. Focus on building yourself first. Learn skills, build character, and strengthen your values. A strong foundation lasts longer than fast success. What grows slowly often stays stronger. I have met people who inherited great wealth but lost it because they lacked wisdom. I have also seen poor people become respected because they were knowledgeable and kind. Society may first notice money, but in the end, people remember character, wisdom, and how you treated others. Reading is one of the simplest doors to knowledge. Even a few pages each day can change your thinking over time. Good books are like silent teachers waiting patiently for you. Do not underestimate small habits. Great wisdom often begins with small daily efforts repeated with sincerity. Choose friends who encourage growth. Your environment shapes your future. If you stay close to people who value learning, discipline, and kindness, you will grow stronger. But if you remain with people who love laziness and negativity, your spirit becomes weak. Protect your circle carefully. Remember this, my dear children, money serves life, but knowledge shapes life. If you lose money, you can earn it again. If you lose wisdom, you may lose direction itself. That is why I say knowledge is the true wealth. It travels with you until your final breath. So today, I leave you with this message from my heart: seek knowledge more than you seek riches. Learn with sincerity, stay humble, and keep growing. Let your mind become rich before your wallet does. Because in the end, knowledge will protect you, guide you, and stay with you forever.